Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity match up once again. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to get this game going. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They look to throw it here on second down. Turns it loose downfield. He's got his man wide open. Powering through a tackle. He's in the clear. The 30. At the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
TCU 0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. First play looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks right and lets it fly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Cook. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive moving. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that 1st down completion.
And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quickly. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the play up. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Makes the grab. It's Simon. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. That's the 20. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands. It's Simon. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He'll take a deep shot. Caught at the 30, still running. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. And he'll be brought down.
Was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Cook. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll try to run it with the option. They'll hand it off. And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the first quarter of play. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Texas.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
He knocks it through with confidence. And with that, they regain the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught over the middle. It's Baker. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st. Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. He finds some space. As the 1st down is still going. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Too much speed for the defense.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's caught. It's Clark. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Wants to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. 2nd down, looking to throw it. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. What a grab by the freshman.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw over the middle. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the TCU offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Cook. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. That's a strong stiff arm. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, I'm going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And he's got it. No problem.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, TCU.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Butler. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
The extra point gets him within a touchdown, 31-24. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Grab behind the line. It's Lindsey. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Lindsey. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. With sure hands, it's Cook. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Zips it down the middle. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense takes the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Cook. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Lindsey. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. 4th set of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a lane.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, this defense reeling after giving up that big play responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
And the Horned Frogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas Christian! And momentum really building up, but this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's Simon. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Play fake, looking to throw. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive.
TCU Horned Frogs will take over 1st and 10.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And the defense comes up. The football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. First down and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And the freshman brought down after making an excellent catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Past the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And he throws his third interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the TCU offense takes the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Setting the back in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's James. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Pressure is coming. It's reeled in. It's Cook. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Okay, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Baker. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. And he just throws it away. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Running out of time in the pocket.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Touchdown, TCU. A big defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late game heroics. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with a running game. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. What a grab by the junior.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into the